Hi, Ann. Sonia here. I hope that you made it back to South Carolina, wherever it was that you were going. And I'm just going to do a quick video for you. This is going to be a short overview. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I just wanted to show you a couple things that I found. I know that I can really help you, and these are the reasons why. So, first of all, let's talk about your website. I know you said you love your website, you have a great website, and you do. It's nice, it's clean, but it doesn't have enough content. Google really likes to see a minimum of 1,500 words on the home page, and you don't have quite that much. And I'll show you how I found out. I put it in the word counter. Another thing that I'm not seeing is when I go to this practice areas, I was thinking locations, and this is actually your areas of practice, right? But if I scroll all the way to the bottom, I do see Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Tennessee. But one thing that you definitely want on your website is you want a location page for each location. And there's a reason behind that, because when people in South Carolina are searching for you, if Google doesn't know what your website is about, and it doesn't have the local keywords on every single page, you're not going to be found. And we're going to talk about the Google Business Profile also. So, again, you can have the most beautiful website in the world, but if people can't find you, it does you no good. So, the key is here, this is your online real estate. So, we want to utilize it to its fullest potential. We want you to get the most traffic. We want visibility. We want people to find you. We want you to be seen. So, anyway, with that being said, yes, you have a nice website, but there are some things that need to be addressed. And again, we can talk about that later. So, when I went on to Google, and I do have a bunch of things open up here, so bear with me. Okay, so when I went to Business Lawyer, Jacksonville, Florida, and again, I don't know if these people, if I should put business, because until I do a real deep dive with you and I really find out what you want to rank for and what your value, what your goals are and what your vision for you and your partners, I'm just grasping at whatever comes up. So I put Business Lawyer Jacksonville. I want to see who comes up, who's in the map pack. Okay. So this is your map pack. This is the first three. This is really where you want to be. And just so you know, all of my clients, I mean, people that I work with me, most of them are in the map pack. If they're not in the top three, I like to have them at least in the top five. Okay. So this is your map pack here. This is what organically is going to come up when someone searches Business Lawyer Jacksonville. We want them to find you. And then your organic searches are down here. But you can see Murphy and Ellis, they're also organic and they're in the map. So I picked them just to use to see, what their website and the content and keywords and things like that, just because I was curious. Again, if we do work together, I will have to go in and find out who your top competitors are. We want to find out what they're doing, where they're getting their business, and we do want to do it better. But another thing I want to show you, when I hit more business, I want to see if I can find your firm at all. And when I scroll, I mean, I scrolled all the way to the bottom. Uh, I'm not finding your firm. I'm not finding Davis Roberts on the first page. Now I could go to the second and third page. I might find you, but I'm not going to waste all that time. So anyway, when I do put you in Davis Roberts Law. Now, I do see that you have a Google Business Profile, but again, it's not optimized. Okay, you do have it and it's verified, and that's good, but only in Jacksonville, Florida. You don't have one in Tennessee, and you don't have one in South Carolina, and so you need one in every single location. And this all has to be optimized. I mean, there's no photos, there's no about section, you've got no reviews, there's no questions and answers. I mean, all of these things are a free tool that Google allows us to use, and it's to drive traffic to our business. So when I go here, I don't know if it's going to show me if I do this. Let me just see. Okay, so they have reviews. I was really trying to find out See, they have updates. Okay, this is what you want. You want updates, and they're going to have all of their services on their Google Business, where yours just doesn't have any of that. But I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this because this is easy fix. I mean, I do this all day long. I help people get in the maps. I manage their Google Business profiles, and no big deal. I mean, we can definitely fix that. Okay, so the next thing I want to go to is I want to go to Word Counter. And again, I'm using these people as your, to compare you against. So I took their website. I want to see how much content they have on their front page versus yours, since they are number one in the maps. And so all I did was copy and paste. Okay, your website, you only have 977 words. We need much more than that. And their website has 1942. That's more of what Google's looking for. But the big problem on your website is you don't have any keywords. And so I went into a tool that I call, that I use. And this is a tool that just lets me do just a quick overview. I want to see your authority on your website, how much traffic you're getting, your backlinks, and the main thing is I want to see keywords. Okay, and I'm not seeing any keywords. I'm only seeing very few. And it's mostly branded keywords. It's not local keywords. So when people are searching on Google, they're not, you just don't have this content on your website, and you really need it on your website. So if I go to the number one that was in the maps, I forget the name, these people, Murphy and Ellis. If I go to their website and I put in their URL and I go here, you're going to see they have 268 keywords. Okay, so they have a lot of keywords that is on their website that is being searched every month, and that's what's driving their traffic. And that's why they have so much business. And it doesn't have anything to do with why they're on number one on the maps. It's because they're on the maps because someone is managing their profile, and there's a lot of engagement, and Google can see exactly what it is that these people do. And when they read their content on their website, they're able to find a lot of the content that they're looking for. So I wanted just to show you the difference in the two. Again, very basic. I also wanted to show you that I went to see how many citations you have, because when I do pull you up here, even though I do see that you have a Yelp, and I see you have LinkedIn, MapQuest, there's some other things, but you want to be found all across the internet. So we want to order you citations. You want to be Better Business Bureau, Chamber of Commerce, House, Yelp, Yellow Pages, White Pages. I mean, there's so many directories, neighbor, your neighbor, I think, or it's Nextdoor. It's an app. Anyway, there's tons and tons of citations that you can get, including all of your social media. So that's another area where I can help you have more visibility, which is what we want. I went ahead and looked on your LinkedIn. I don't know if this is your partner, but he's got quite a few connections. And again, there's a lot that we can do on LinkedIn with video content, posting, engagement, groups, that we can help you with on that. Yeah, so I mean, those are just the main things. Okay, the main things is the content on your website, keywords. You don't have any local keywords. We definitely want to get you, in the maps. Again, I'm only finding you in Florida. So when I go on, if I go to South Carolina, sorry, I went to South Carolina and Tennessee. I'm not finding, you don't have a Google business profile, so we need one in each state. And we need to get them verified, and then we need someone to start managing them, preferably me, and start getting you some traffic. But yeah, we're going to need to talk further. This again is just a very quick overview. I wanted just to, let you know that I'm excited to meet with you. So I'm going to send this to you and take a look at it. Let me know if you are still available on Friday. of this week. If this week doesn't work, I totally understand. I mean, with the holidays, we can definitely do it one day next week, in the afternoon, preferably. So yeah, I will just wait to hear back from you. I will send you an email, and hopefully this was a little helpful, and we'll go from there. All right, Ian, I'll talk to you soon.